Okay. Knuckles is in Sonic Movie 2. 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 I must relax. But Knuckles is in Sonic Movie. Spoilers, BTW. What's that? Spoilers, by the way. In 5, 4. Click off. 3. Click off. 2. Click off. 1. I don't know where to begin. Tails, but we kind of knew Tails was going to be in this film. So basically these, I guess, statues, obviously, they're not the real things. The real creatures are CGI. But this is a kind of a better way for the actors to act as well, to interact with Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails. And for the computer guys to check the lighting and how to actually animate the characters. Now, earlier today, this photo came out, earlier on the 21st of April. And so I started the recording, but guess what? New photos came out. Okay, so Knuckles here, so this is the video game Knuckles versus the film Knuckles. He doesn't have that white bit around his neck, but he doesn't have that. He's fully red, which I appreciate. He's obviously got the same gloves with the two, I don't know what you call them, spikes, I guess. I think he's got the same shoes. They look red and orange though, instead of red and yellow. And he doesn't have green socks, he has grey socks. He also has, I think, black eyes instead of purpley blue eyes. So I'm going to show you some other photos. So this is like, Knuckles, if you don't know, is a part of the Echidna species. There is something called the Echidna tribe. In the first Sonic film, the owl who looks after Sonic, so Longclaw, says, "Hey Sonic, you gotta leave this planet, they're after your power." And to Sonic's knowledge, the Echidna killed Longclaw. They were teased in the first Sonic film. Okay, so I was posting this video, and then more photos came out. There's this one of Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails standing together in a lot of debris. The next photo is going to blow your mind, and I will guarantee you will start jumping up and down, and you will go OMG, OMG, OMG. Here's the OMG bit. As you can see, this little ramp here, there's a blue ball, a yellow ball, and a red ball. This is a reference to Sonic Heroes, and I believe Sonic Colors, where Tails, Knuckles, and Sonic do their spin dashes all together. You can see here, this guy's holding up a silver pole thing. That's basically for the lighting. This is amazing. I'll try and get a video later of them doing the spin dash. We saw Sonic do it in the first film, but now, because the first film was so big and it was so successful, they are now allowed to do whatever they want with this film. So I found this online. It's Bodyless Knuckles. This is, I think, a different statue to what I showed you earlier. This is probably going to be the best look at all three of them before the trailer. Bodyless Knuckles, very cursed image. But Bodyless Knuckles isn't as cursed as this thing on the right side of your screen. This is Sonic's first design, if you didn't know. Money talks, because I wouldn't be putting that creepy statue thing together. There are also some storyboards here. I don't know what they are, but someone else does know what they are, they think, so I'm going to read you their comment. This comes from Justin on Twitter. Looking at these storyboards with the artistic lens now, on the last section of the panels, I'm seeing a large figure standing on two legs, and I'm thinking that the trio, Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails, are looking up at said figure. I think it might be a Robotnik mech. So he has a theory, so... Okay, so we're about to get our first look at Robotnik. If you don't want to see what Robotnik looks like, click away now. When my finger snaps, it's going to turn to Robotnik, so you have been warned. Okay, let's break it down. So, someone did a lovely fan art here. So on the left, this is the actual photo. So Jim Carrey, he's got the massive mustache. He's got the goggles. He's got a black suit on, so kind of like in the first Sonic film, although at the end, we did see him in a red suit. He's pointing up to the sky like a rock sign. He's probably listening to some music. Yeah! And he's probably come to try and murder or collect quills from Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles and get his revenge on Sonic. The director did say the trailer will blow people's minds. Now, my mind is already blown by Knuckles, but yeah, this is the Jim Carrey suit. They did say he's gonna go classic Robotnik, but that might be toward the third act of the film. I feel like this is the opening of the film, and Sonic's like doing his narration. Yeah, you wanna know how this happened? Me too. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I may not be making any sense, but that is the new Robotnik design. Okay, so I found this picture of Robotnik from the back. Jim Carrey is bald, and he's like he's gone to Hogwarts. His coat hangs down to the floor. It's black, so it's just like the first film. And you might see James Marsden's there. And I think James Marsden is on wires. So maybe there's a stunt where he's pulled up into the sky or something like that. This big thing looks like a Robotnik machine thing. I don't know what to call it, but that is Jim Carrey from the back. I feel like Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is going to be a lot more ambitious than Sonic 1. And Sonic 2 is just shaping up to be better. And you always want your second film to be better than your first film. And in this case, I think it's going to be. Here's James Marsden and the woman who plays Maddie. I mean, James Marsden's grown his hair out a bit. This will probably be with Knuckles, Tails, and Sonic as well. There's another photo here where they're just standing on the debris. This will probably be the shot in the trailer, and then it will show the title with Gangster's Paradise. Sonic becomes highest grossing video game movie in the US, makes 300 million worldwide. So, I mean, it's bigger than Detective Pikachu. What did I prefer? Sonic, of course. Although I have a massive soft spot for Detective Pikachu. I don't think it needs a number 2 though. Like Sonic has left the door open for a number 2. I feel like Detective Pikachu doesn't need to be continued. I did see this article and I thought I'd show it to you. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 Productions Dark Day uncovered a new Knuckles details exclusive. The Sonic the Hedgehog 2 production is also casting a supporting character named Randall, who will only be interacting with the human characters and specifically not Sonic. Even more interesting is that the production is also searching for an A-list human cameo to make an appearance in the movie. Names like Samuel L. Jackson and Chris Rock were thrown around. However, the big name cameo is still up in the air at this time. A lot of you may be asking, what are these? They're the Gun organization. They appeared in Sonic Adventure 2. And yes, for anyone who's wondering, I have played that game. And basically, they are the ones who kept Shadow the Hedgehog in hiding. And then they released him to kill Sonic. And Shadow was under the assumption that Sonic was his clone. Here's a picture at the start of Sonic Adventure 2, where he jumps out of the gun. You can see the gun thing here. He jumps out of the plane, and then that's how we start Sonic Adventure 2. Pretty epic. But anyways, guys, that's all for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Bit of a random one. I'm just saying random stuff that comes out of my mouth today. Not really a set script. Hopefully you enjoyed. I will see everybody in the next video. Goodbye.